So this is the time I made a Robocop costume for Fan Expo. It's my first time working with foam, which I find a very fun medium, but it was very challenging being my first time and a time constraint here. Found out I was going and I was going to be Robocop since he was there. So really had to get on it and plus make costumes for all of my kids. Having a mannequin would be very helpful, I think, in the future going forward with projects, because I do plan on making a Mando for Mandalorian and a Republic Commando. And clay foam is wonderful. This stuff is like moldable and shapeable.
But it weighs nothing.
You can just get it wet and shape it to any way you need it to be and let it harden. The final chest piece where things started going bad.
Exactly where this needs to end.
The shoulders didn't add up right, and I think it's more of a heating and time element, but you can see here I had to tape them back and re-glue them. And then came time where I was really trying to fill in all the foam so I can start painting and sanding. And using a makeup brush, what you just saw there, was wonderful for getting rid of all those little particulates. But the filler primer and the Bondo, we're going to town on this stuff, more foam, letting it just do what it can to try to take the shape. And then I finally got the Flex Seal, and it worked great on the first two pieces, which were both the thigh pieces. Those came out wonderful. The gloves and feet here, I had to scrap both of these projects. The gloves weren't going to be reusable, and the feet, I was running out of time, wasn't going to make it done. But the Flex Seal here on the third piece, like it got all gunky, and I couldn't sand it and save it. I had to abandon the foot project like the night before. Foam I'm going to use in the future, though. It's definitely a very good medium to use for your projects. And here's where things really went bad because rain started falling on me. Wasn't able to get everything painted and glued in time for proper curing, and that's why the costume fell apart. And this is what I was left with to meet them.